Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this friendly. Today it's Porto against Liverpool. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Here we are today, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. We've got a friendly match to describe for you, to commentate on for you, and we're looking forward to that very much indeed.
Brendan Rodgers recognised at the end of the 13-14 season by his fellow managers as the manager of the year, although he didn't have any silverware to show for it as a team.
No, he didn't, and he and the players, of course, really disappointed with that, but they've made a big step.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Martin Skrtel starts with Dejan Lovren as the centre-backs. Steven Gerrard plays with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Mario Balotelli is the sole striker today.
Alfonso Secretario is the referee in charge of today's game.
Kick-off coming from Liverpool. His team now can move away from their defensive areas. Herrera. Rahimi. Reyes. Martinez. He's gone too early. He's offside. Lovren. Played to Glenn Johnson. Porto's throw. Hector Herrera. Needs to be quick. Steven Gerrard. Well, that's gone back to him. Johnson. Coutinho. Henderson. On to Gerrard. Mario Balotelli. He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Rahimi. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Rahimi. Played into the middle. And the ball in is dealt with well by the defender.
Coutinho. Mario Balotelli.
Liverpool, Alan, became the first team to score over 100 goals in the top division of English football and not win the league since 1966. They did everything but win it, didn't they?
Well, didn't they just? I think without them, it wouldn't have been the sensational Premier League season that it was. Contributed so much, just couldn't sustain it.
It should be a win for Liverpool, but they would be foolish to underestimate the opposition.
And the player working hard to stay in possession. Jordan Henderson.
Henderson. In quickly. Got to be. It's a terrific run. He sped away, but he's just put it wide.
You have to feel for him because it looked as if he'd done everything right apart from the final.
Gerrard. Tackle here.
Hector Herrera.
Going to cross it. And in goes the cross.
Tidied up very well by the defender from what looked like a pretty dangerous cross. Oliver Torres. Quaresma.
Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. He's brushed the defender aside.
Here's the chance, and it's in, and it's Porto who are celebrating.
Nobody else has had a chance to react. He was the man thinking, he was the man with the ability to place it into that bottom left.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Just inside the opening quarter of an hour. Quality goal, the first. Henderson. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that comes off more often than not.
Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well.
If he wants support, he's certainly got it in this attack.
Chan.
And back it goes.
Emre Can. Coutinho. Tackle here. Herrera.
Brahimi. Hector Herrera. Throw for Porto.
In it comes quickly with the throw-in.
Hector Herrera. Foul against Liverpool.
Coutinho.
Balotelli. Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Played to Glenn Johnson. Mario Balotelli. Henderson!
How unlucky is that? It would have levelled the scores.
Reyes. Confident and quality on the ball. Oliver Torres. Quaresma.
Good idea. Well picked off by the opponent.
Henderson. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Great chance.
Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away.
No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
Oliver Torres.
Well won by Gerrard.
Coutinho. Johnson.
Gerrard would have brought them level here.
Well, the striker's getting a bit of stick off his own fans, and you can see why, because that was a golden opportunity.
Oliver Torres.
That passing is top class. Quaresma. Porto's throw.
Oliver Torres. Martinez. Rahimi.
Quaresma. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well.
Oliver Torres.
And it's back to him again.
Well, the attacker is now spoilt for choice, really, in terms of support.
Mario Balotelli. Johnson. Well, the winger tried to do something a bit too clever, I think, and an interception was made.
Coutinho.
Here's Gerrard. Steven Gerrard had a couple of really big disappointments in 2014. Liverpool not quite making it to win the Premier League title, and of course in with a chance. It's gone in, off the goalkeeper.
A goal from Henderson. Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Brahimi. Made the challenge well. And that flag is up, it has gone out off the player. And there's the throw in there, wasted no time at all. And now he's looking for some support. Oliver Torres. Porto got a penalty. And the Liverpool man has got yellow here.
Don't think he left the referee with much choice there.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Put away.
Keeper might have got a hand to it, but he's hit it so hard there.
Let's see the replay now. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Coutinho. It's looking good, this move. Coutinho came in with a challenge. Here's Gerrard. Balotelli! Oh, so close, hit the post! Throw in for Liverpool. Mario Balotelli. That's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. Herrera. And the cross comes in now. And as the centre came in, the defender was well placed to deal with it. Oliver Torres. Now they're helping him out. Throw for Porto. They're on the move now. Brahimi. The tackle there is successfully done. Balotelli, Steven Gerrard, Coutinho, played to Glenn Johnson. In comes the challenge. An offside call just at the moment where they thought they were going to be in to score.
Yeah, and they know how important that was, because it would have been a great scoring opportunity for them.
Herrera. Martinez. Brahimi. And they'll just run back to the goalkeeper. He can pick it up.
Cano. Now the referee's going to step in, Afonso Secretario.
The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Martinez. Oliver Torres. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Well, your take on the attempt on goal from Balotelli?
Well, I don't know whether the ball just took a bobble as he struck it, but with the goal gaping to hit the post like that, I don't quite know how he's managed it.
Reyes. Herrera.
And the player working hard to stay in possession.
Hector Herrera. Oliver Torres. Good passing here. And here's the shot. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Coming out, another view of that sliding tackle, Alan.
He commits himself and really just timed the challenge well.
Hit with a volley here, and they've scored.
Volleyed it. The keeper really couldn't get across quickly enough. It's a fantastic strike.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Scoreline is 3-1. Coutinho. Here's Gerrard. Mario Balotelli. Emre Can. Jordan Henderson. Cross is in. It looked a good cross, but the defender read it well. Half-time whistle has gone, and it's 3-1 here. So they've got a 2-goal margin in their favour, the home team, as we get to half-time. Have to work hard for it, and the second goal of that 2-goal margin coming quite close to the half-time whistle.
Yeah, talk about timing, but the next goal, as we so often say, is important. If the away team gets it, they'll feel they can get back into this game.
So we reach half-time with the score 3-1. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
The ball's rolling for the second half with Porto at the moment, the team with the advantage. It's a chance! It's got to be! He scored! A great moment for them, because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now.
Alan, have another look at this goal. And the goals are tumbling out of this match, 4-1.
And the goal scorer
Coutinho.
for FC Porto.
Well, that's gone back to him.
Number 7.
Jordan Henderson gets his foot in there. Henderson. Coutinho. And back it goes. Steven Gerrard. That's a good chance now to cross. And the header is a strong one, and they clear the lines. It's an excellent break here because he's got support. Great opportunity. Well, he has a go. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He went over his ankle. He's a game player, so I don't think that'll take him off.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Rahimi. Here's the shot. The attempt here to at least lessen the margin of defeat. Liverpool take over possession again. He's being challenged now. Coutinho. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. He's controlling the game with his fantastic passing. Porto's throw. Reyes. Martinez. Oliver Torres. And he gets it back again, quickly. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick.
Substitution taking place.
With a goal to his name, the midfield player is now coming off.
Yeah, he's one of those key midfielders, probably one of the first on the manager's team sheet. Done himself no harm here.
Skirtle. Gerrard with the ball. Throw for Porto. Hector Herrera. Herrera. Cheeky, a back heel. Hector Herrera.
Wonderful interception.
Adam Lallana. To Allen.
Emre Can. Here's the chance to get in the cross. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position.
Porto's throw.
Martinez. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball.
Hector Herrera. Reyes. Herrera. Quaresma. Reyes. Well, here comes the support. Brought some width into this attack.
And here's the shot.
It's just a matter of by how many goals, really. So the miss isn't going to count for too much. Adam Lallana. On to Gerrard. Corner to be taken. Well, let's see that tackle again.
Oh, the crowd love that, you know.
Smart work by the goalkeeper from the corner. Steven Gerrard.
Well, it will always haunt Steven Gerrard that the ball came off the back of his head for that Luis Suarez winning goal that hurt England so much in the second group game in Sao Paulo. It wasn't all Gerrard's fault, of course. No one was offside. Suarez was clearly onside and free to score, very free to score.
And he shoots.
No conviction now. They definitely think they're beaten.
It was a chance.
But they're not going to get back into the game, even if he had scored. Reyes. Herrera. Martinez.
Advantage. And he's given the free kick. Trying to play the advantage, couldn't see one in the end, and I think he was right. Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
opportunity. Here's the shot. That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Reyes. Quaresma. Martinez. Quaresma. Crisp defending there. Brahimi. Mario Balotelli. Steven Gerrard. Adam Lallana. Glenn Johnson. Johnson. And it's back to him again. That's the keeper's ball. Joe Allen. Adam Lallana. To Allen. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Mario Balotelli. Clever idea with the through ball. But the defender saw it coming. Chan. Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Chan. To Allen. And in goes the cross. That cross is cleared by the defender. Well, you're looking at a group of very confident fans. They believe their team are going to come away with the win here, and I don't think we're going to disagree with them, are we, Alan?
Well, I don't think we are. And they're going through the repertoire, all their favourite songs. They can see the final whistle approaching quickly.
It's their ball again, through good intercepting play. Emre Can came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Steven Gerrard, Adam Lallana. And the shot's on, made the save, but the ball's still there. And the winners have been really on top of their game. Martinez. Foul against Liverpool. What the defenders want from the goalkeeper. It wasn't a great cross, but he's come out and made it his. Marcano. Brahimi.
Superb shimmy then. Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Now back to Gerrard. It's looking very bad for Liverpool now, with the goals just going in at their end. Gerrard with the ball. And either side, he's got players who can help him here. out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Adam Lallana. He's got it back again.
He can cross it now.
Now it's a corner.
Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea.
Here's Gerrard. Played to Glenn Johnson. Steven Gerrard.
Trying to widen the approach play here.
It's out for a throw-in. It's going to be a change for Porto.
Skirtle. Emre Can.
Skirtle. Mario Balotelli. We are in the last chance saloon for Liverpool.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Adam Lallana. Allen. Keeper's ball. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Martinez. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Skirtle. Skirtle. Glenn Johnson. That's offside. And the referees acknowledge that fact. That offside ploy has frustrated Liverpool. Just look at those stats.
Yeah, there's been a lack of understanding, I think, between the strikers and the midfielders who are trying to play the ball through.
Emre Can. Skirtle.
They set it up well for the cross. Defender read the cross well and got to it. Joe Allen. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Played to Glenn Johnson. Johnson. Quaresma. Herrera.
And the header was on target.
But really didn't make it very difficult for the goalkeeper at all.
No, he would have done well to score from that because it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Quaresma. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last
I
time.
hope you've enjoyed your day here. Have a safe journey home.
This was billed as a so-called friendly, but no, they really got into each other's faces, quite literally.
It looked like one or two of the players on either side didn't like each other, judging by some of the tackles flying in there.
Well, there was only one team in that game, and the home fans will be going home, delighted with their big win. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.